Hey there, welcome back. We have Icarus and week 14 Waterworks. So let's split into halves. First will be patch notes. I'll go through what's there, and then I'll show in-game what and how it actually happens. So the timestamp should be there and show you what is what. So first off, they basically now finally updated finished farming, which is cool because it is quite awesome. I'm not going to read all what's written there because down in patch notes is the same, but basically, yes, you see it correctly. You can make and pretty much farm everything. So there's some user interface updates and whatnot. Plus, finally, we have proper talent, which is great, and new missions and whatnot. So what we have here, this basically is everything what was added in talent tree. So we have all-nighter, crops grow faster at night, neat and tidy, uses less fertilizer, yes, that's another thing. Shoot the breeze grants recipe to make gunpowder from fertilizer, which is okay-ish, but probably not worth it. Get off my lawn gives you ability to make rusty shotguns. So I'm not quite sure. I don't see any other additional shotgun, but I haven't picked this up yet. Probably I will need to pick it up, check it out, and then respec. Speed grow, crafted crop plots grow crops faster. So basically just as you can't farm anywhere else just on the crops, so all this wording around it is kind of unnecessarily, but okay, fine. Bumper crops, more yield, sturdy stalks, crafted crop plots, spoil slobber when harvested. That is something, yeah, I don't think it's worth taking, but one thing at a time. Now patch notes. Gathering guru, increase harvesting by hand. Get up and go, increase the base stamina. And I don't know for what reason and why, but the old one too is increased melee damage in harvesting and farming and cooking tree, whatever. Okay, and that's regarding talent points. I'll show you all that and also what I checked out already. And then we also have the fixed issue causing data corruption that could result in unexpected loss of items, talents, and prospect data in offline mode. Okay, cool. Then we have updated fresh in best talent. Grown crops in crafted crop plots do not wither away after they have finished growing. Basically the same thing that was above there, but fine. They just use different wording, so finally it's crystal clear what to expect of it. Cool. Added crafting speed modifiers to cement mixer, composter, and kitchen bench if you connect it to water. So yeah, remember the patch called Waterworks, so 3 facilities now can be added to water, and also the sprinkler, to be fair. They added sprinkler to the game, which provides passive protection when connected to water source. So as I said, that's also something you need to connect. Added user interface for water connections and crop plots. Added new hydroponic crop plot which uses water if connected with increased growth speed. Also added new metal crop plot which has higher durability than the standard plot and can be connected to water. Okay, yeah, these are 2. Basically now we have 3 crop fields. The old one, the metal one, and basically the last one, like hydroponics. It requires compound. Just to be clear, I'll show you that in the game as well. Added wood composter, which creates fertilizer from spoiled plants, not spoiled meat, spoiled plants. That's another new item we have in game, and speeds up spoiling in of organic items when placed in it. So basically you just throw all the vegetables in it and they will spoil there faster, and after spoiling will be converted into fertilizer. That's how it works. Add a new fertilizer assets and mechanics. Fertilizer can be crafted in the composter of chemistry bench and applied to crops to increase yield and growth speed. Yeah, but it's not that bad, not that great. I'll show you everything. Add a new water and crop modifier. Yeah, improved in user interface now. What else we have? Add a new crop yield stat which increases the quantity of crops from farming. Okay, added spoiled item variants for all fruit and vegetable types. So that's the new item we have, spoiled vegetables. Expanded greenhouse detection to require multiple glass building pieces to be in range. Previously it was funny, you just drop one glass piece somewhere and suddenly every crop around it just grows super fast. Yeah, now it's pretty cool. Added growth stage and dead stage for lily crops. Cool. Increased by 100% amount of time that takes before crops spoil can no longer be harvested. Okay, cool. Added the visuals for basically everything: corn, lily, berry, bush, squash, watermelon, pumpkin, cacao, coffee, green tea, and wild tea. Yeah, not everything. There's something missing. I already see the no web upgrade. Anyways, let's move on. Increased water skin consumption from 15 units to 500 when watering crops. Okay. Added new stat from grown crops which differentiate from the harvested crops. Yeah, now everything you collect will have all the vegetables and fruits little star. So basically these are two different stacks, basically wild stuff and your stuff. If you have no talent points anywhere, they are the same, but they are kinda not, but still are. Anyways, weird, it's weird. I'll show you that as well. Adding new stat. Oh yeah, that was the one. Added new farming crop plot user interface to display modifiers and connection states of deployed, including in-world tooltips. Yeah, all the user interface. I'll show you. What else? Added new farming stockpile mission. Added new ability to be able to connect water connection to cement mixer, kitchen bench, biofuel composter. Yeah, an electric composter. Not the wooden one, but updated one. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that you can add the water plus sprinkler. Okay, fine. Added a new wither stage to crops where they are available for players to access, but if players leave the crop in planter, after a period of time they will wither and die and turn into spoiled plants. So another stage, basically. It's not just gone, but yeah, another one. Added ranks to talents in the cooking, farming, and firearms tree. I was trying to understand what it means, ranks. So basically what they're saying, cooking and farming talent, that one tree, and firearms tree was not done. There was no ranks. Yeah, it was weird. There was no ranks, just at the bottom, few of them. It was weird. Basically, they finally did the trees correctly, like kind of updated. Okay, fine. Changed aimplay plot key to hold X instead of hold F, which took way too long time. Previously, if you know, for some facilities, when you need to open up, you need to hold F. If you do that for the crop, you remove everything. I accidentally did that a few times. It made me so angry. So awesome that they finally fixed it. All right, then we have added consumables setup and tags for beans so they can be put in the icebox and consumed like other vegetables. Cool, finally they are counted. And then we have a lot of fixed crash that can be acquired, completing quest objectives, joining game, traveling around, unloading, loading, a lot of fixes. Update the description flavors, increased platinum titanium spear throw projectile damage, disable change to mine voxel instantly on cave entrances, Loki strike talent. Okay, cool. Now we can't remove all the wall at once. Added ability to manually water crops with all containers that hold water by right click crop container field. Okay, cool. Fixed issue. I already went with automatic, so yeah. Fixed issue with shotgun sights were not actually aligned. Added more caves to the lower right Arctic area of Olympus. Cool. Several instances where voxels were spawning above the ground. Fixed the issue where your items could fail to craft but still cost resources. Fahrenheit option is added, improved tree falling sound of burnt trees. Fixed inventory button was not always working correctly. I think the last of them are not as important. Of course, multiplayer client issues, some of them fixed. Several issues with map. I'm just looking if I haven't missed anything. Improved system that handles fire audio effect. Cool. Fixed an elephant boss. Okay. Updated audio. Okay. Fixed crosshair. Fixed bug. Bug. Improved sounds. Improved layer of solo talent tree. Okay. Fixed an issue with dropship appearance in a Voyager mission. Improved audio of metal pickaxe. That actually is quite nice to have different sound of metal and stone pickaxe. So what we else? Okay, I'll read all of them finally. I'm jumping ahead because they are not major, they're fixes. Resolution changes for window mode. Okay, fixed prospect mission. Art would not match mission correctly. Improved visibility of mission icons in Ice Storm Expedition. Cool. Fixed an issue where wolves made no sound while swimming. Okay, now they splash around. Okay, issues with player marker colors. That's an annoying one. We had the one where playing 3 players, each has each color, but after a while one color just takes over and you can't understand which was your... It was weird. Fixed an issue where clients changing ammo types will transfer the unloaded ammo on the host's inventory. Fixed the issue where what would cause crafted knives, axes, spears to disappear when crafting due to unintended interaction with the crafty fletch talent. Whatever it is, I don't know from the head what's the talent, but refined wood, half pitch recipe incorrectly, only crafting refined balls, and typo when talent respec prompt. Okay, cool. Now, this is the first half. These are the patch notes. I will link down in the description as well, but as you hear from the background music, let me jump into the game and show what is what. And to properly better show you, let's wait for the morning. So what we have new here, what I want to show you is 2 fields. This one is the iron crop plot, and this is the best of the best hydroponic crop plot. And okay, I'll give you straight away 3 things. Do not build them, okay? Just do not build them. So hydroponics plot, the only difference, it requires water and electricity. I tested out several times. The thing is, you see, we have modifiers. We have this bonus, we have water bonus, then I have connected water and electricity. If you have these greenhouses I have are all around, hydroponics and this cheap iron crop plot, they have the same growth speed. Absolutely no difference. The only reason to build hydroponics is if you don't have such a lovely greenhouse around. Okay, so that's one thing. And just to make sure you understand correctly, this iron crop plot already costs steel, sulfur, iron, and 4 copper, which is okay, copper. But this hydroponic composites, steel, electronics, it is freaking absolutely insanely expensive to build. So in my opinion, who did that? In my opinion, absolutely not worth spending so much resources if you can build the greenhouse, which of course also is quite expensive, but still cheaper than what we had. So another thing, damn it, why the hell my screen, sorry, give me a second, how I did not see this, silly me, why the hell I had that. Okay, so also we have, you previously saw this was in the screen, I hope. Anyways, here are the little star, which is added to absolutely everything, even to the silly fiber. Now, fiber is also separately for whatever reason. It's not even a food and it receives the star, so it's handled separately. So, hydroponics do not build. Another thing I would not advise to build is this fertilizer, and fertilizer in general. Why? Because you need to have 10 spoiled plants. Just stick with me. 10 plants, they are spoiling, and after the recipe you can see you have this bag. Okay, 10 plants cost to have this fertilizer. The fertilizer will give you a little bit boost, speed, yes, 15%, and yield. Yield only 15% means you will never receive, the bonus will not be as much as you just spend the plants. I can show you the best vegetable I found right after, well, okay, the wheat is the highest yields I could find, I think. Yeah, up to 40. You see a lot of plants, but second in line is pumpkins. So you see, there are 12 pumpkins. You need 1 to regrow plant again, so you have 11 left over. So you can turn those 10 pumpkins into fertilizer, 1 fertilizer, which will absolutely be used in 1 growth process, and it will give you 15% yield. On top of 10, 11, it will be maximum 2 extra pumpkins. So you basically spend 10 pumpkins to get 2 pumpkins. How on earth that someone decided? I think they are really bad with math. So anyways, fertilizers, absolutely bad. No questions there. And while we are at the things that do not absolutely build, let me show you one more thing. You have a biofuel deep mining drill. It's nothing new, it was already previously added, but I just tested. And then you have this electric deep mining drill. They both are super slow, and this is absolutely not unnecessarily expensive. Fiber not so much, but titanium? You need 8 titanium and 15 electronics. These are quite expensive materials. Instead, I can build, okay, steel, a little bit copper, epoxy, and a little bit less electronics. You don't need electricity, you just dump your biofuel can, and it works. With the electricity, you need the deep miner, then generator, and in generator again goes the same biofuel. So extra, and of course wiring as well, just extra item you need to bring. Absolutely unnecessarily. I found that whenever I'm going to collect my goodies, it was approximately 1 or 2 stacks of items. This electric deep mining drill says to be faster. I haven't seen any difference. They are freaking slow. It has a little bit more storage space, so basically you can leave it for a longer period and then collect, and I still find both of them annoyingly slow. That's first, and yeah, so in my opinion, not worth absolutely. Now, last but not least, let me jump into the cooking farming. Oh yes, ah damn it. That's why I need it. Okay, I'll try to get things. So in my talent tree, it will be right above my head. I was already planning to pick up rate of food spoiling, and I think it's a crucial must-have. Just everything spoils slower, okay? Then growth speed 20%. Yeah, arguable, you can skip or just take 1 or 2, it's up to you. And this one, growing in the night, it is if you don't sleep, but I would highly advise not to do that, because sleep buff, it just fast forwards the day, everything else doesn't change, you just get free buff. So I don't see reason why would you stay up late in the night. So this, in my opinion, no good. Then we have, yeah, another point. I have picked up 50% reduced consumption of fertilizer, and still 1 fertilizer was used for 1 growth process, you know, the cycle, which means they are so, if it's even faster, it's, as I said, I tested out and it doesn't seem fertilizer is, it's no good, it's no good use. And second one, I was thinking, okay, I will make fertilizer, and so I don't need to use sulfur to make ammo. Yeah, I saved a little bit sulfur. Was it worth it? Now I think it's those 2 wasted talent points, absolutely not. I will respec, I will take them out. The last one is this a rusty shotgun. I don't know what and why and where, but anyways, here's the get up and go. It adds percentage of maximum stamina. I think it takes the base and adds up, but anyways, I am planning to take this 3rd point as well. Probably one of these will be dropped off. And then we have, damn it, I will need to move. So this is the melee damage. I don't know why it is in this tree. I'm not going to take it. And damn it, I hate it when, give me 1 little itsy bitsy tiny second and I will make a transformation. No, I can't make. Okay, I can move myself a little bit aside. I can't. That's good enough. Then I was not planning to take it, but if I understand correctly, how it should work at least is it's supposed to give me all the yields I take from the crop field, right? Because from the field, from your farming, you can't use the sickle, you pick by hand. So I expect everything I gather will be is 10% more. And I don't know yet. 10% is too small. Some of the vegetables and fruits grow by 4 on a crop field, so on 4, 10% is not even enough to make additional yield. You know what I mean? I'm still curious if it works. These 3 talent points are from previous, and they're absolutely total garbage. Not worth even looking at them. Then yeah, here we have this a lot of words crafted, crop plots grow. Basically, it's exactly the same as the top. You grow faster, boom, because just grow faster. That's it. I don't know why, but anyways, I'm not quite sure I will take it because, you know, there is, let me quickly give my point on this. I have already picked up increased growth speed, so if you have water, if you have everything and they are growing pretty fast, you will not stay and wait until they grow. You will come back later and then collect. So at some point that reduced speed of when you can harvest is not needed, because you will not just sit at your farm. You will go out to collect some things, hunt, bring I don't know, gold back, whatever. So there is a curve basically where you get your best farming, and whenever you come back you can harvest. Basically that's it. So I don't think many of you will benefit from this talent point. But what is essential is one thing: crafted crop yields yield more crops by 100%. I can't tell you if it works, but from you saw how much I gathered, because they increase the amount you collect in total, and then it's basically double by this. I have very good yields. Basically 2 crop fields for every plant is enough, is more than enough. I have plenty. I eat 4 foods all the time, no problem at all. So I think this is the most likely thanks to this talent point. So this is absolutely the best thing ever. Basically this one talent point is and always was under my radar, because you can plant a plant and go do whatever you want. You come back when it will be ready for harvest. It will not start wither, it just stays there forever and ever. Basically now, as I'm speaking, in the background you saw all my grown things. You don't need a refrigerator. Whenever I need my food supplies to get back, what I do, I just go collect right away from the crop field, plant one back, and then go and right away make food for myself. So basically with this talent point you kind of can bypass need for a refrigerator. And the same goes for this talent point. When you harvest your items, they will spoil less. If I harvest them right before I prepare them, absolutely not needed. I mean, I see a point-ish, kind of. I will show you one more thing, but in my opinion, not worth it. And this one, absolutely must have. Now you can have 4 buffs. That's it. And speaking of food and buffs, looks like I am having... Food is critical. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 4. Oh yeah, and Wolfie bite me. Okay, I will deal with that later. But what I wanted to show you is my little collection. Because I have 2 stacks of pumpkins, 2 stacks of watermelon, full 100 stacks of wild berries, and here corn. I make this creamed corn. I have full stack, full 100, and this soybean, they grow really slowly. I haven't found squash yet. Too far, desert is too far to get it. And what I'm trying to show you is that I can make food, have all stacked up, not at the moment I have used and everything is spoiled, and there are still leftovers. And what I do with leftovers, I turn into this fertilizer, which is, as I said already, pointless and wasteless, but just showing. And of course you still need to hunt, because you still need animal fat. So that's it. That's about... Oh yeah, one extra bonus. If you have seen this far, then you are absolutely amazing. Every piece that you add, and by piece I mean this one piece, two piece, three piece, whenever you build your glass things greenhouse, 4% is added. So basically, when you have crop fields, if you put one first wall, it will increase by 4. You put second one, you will increase by another 4, so 8% bonus, and it goes up to 50. So long story short, 50 divided by 4, it is 10, 13, 12, 13 pieces of greenhouse is needed somewhere around to get full maximum bonus. And as soon as you have it, then this hydroponic is absolutely not needed, as it grows as fast as this one. And yeah, and this is kind of cheaper to make, way cheaper than hydroponics. Just add a water, and here you go. Water was added already before. Oh, it wasn't. Sorry, yeah, sorry. I just recall reading the patch notes. So as you can see, I have the sprinkler as well. It works kind of funny. Okay, we'll end video with my demonstration. Can I? Ah, yeah. No. Damn it. I don't have all the... Well, I do now. All the ingredients I need to demonstrate it. I need something to burn. Burn. Give me a second. I also need a piece that burns. I already made this house. Fireproof. Well, let me demonstrate. Nothing in this house burns, but... well, almost nothing. So this is how it works. Let me just... like this. So in case something like this happens, I hope I have water added to the system. I really... Yes, I have. So this is how it works. And of course the building still will take some damage, but long story short, everything's safe. So that goes to sprinkler. Then the same for cement mixer. It works faster when you have added it to water. The same for making biofuel. You need another water here. And kitchen bench, where you don't need any more struggle with the containers, just add water. And of course all the pipes and everything, as you can see, goes down. I don't know if this is necessarily, but I just don't want to risk. I had never problems. Why? Because, well, I built it inside, so I don't know. Maybe if animals attack, maybe they don't. Takes 1000 electricity, power, and makes 1000 water. Yes, I have a little water house here. Water pump house. That's better. Anyways, this is the Waterworks. This is the new update. I highly recommend to go check out the farm talent points and how farming. Now farming is way cooler. 26 yields. Let me check out. If you don't know, then by pressing Alt, it will allow you to take exactly one item, which is only one item is needed for planting back after you have gathered. So nice. I am testing if I can have enough wheat for my bread and stuff. As you can see, pretty nice amount of things, up to 12. Sometimes, of course, it's really low yield, and I think soybeans so far is one of the least favorable items to grow because they are really low yield usually. Of course, in my video when I need to show you, they have 10 and 10, which is, come on, why you do this to me? Anyways, yeah, and this is some cool greenhouse without walls, but straight away going into I'm just showing so you can, I don't know, steal the idea. They are really silica cost heavy, let's say, and also a lot of epoxy needed if you want to build. My first idea was to build a wall and then a cover, but then I decided why would I do that? And this only exception is added so I can have door, which is just not needed. There's no need for door, there's no need to be repaired, those buildings, nothing. It's just left like that. So yeah, put 13 items of glass around and you should be fine. But anyways, alright guys, thanks for watching. These Icarus guys, they are making updates every week and releasing every Friday. So it means basically I need to call my videos weekly updates for Icarus, I guess, because oh, come on, they are changing and adding so much in so short time. Okay, anyways, we'll meet in other videos. Cheers. If you have questions, you know the drill. Like, subscribe and stuff, or do none of that. It's good. It's good. Just do what you want. Okay? Cheers.